All right, we're live. I haven't done this in a minute. I hope you guys are doing really, really, really well. Thank you for joining. I'm going to wait for everyone to come through. All right, everyone. Just going to wait for people to come through. I know a lot of you aren't perhaps expecting me to be going live at this time, but when there's a message, there is a message. And I think we needed to talk, my guys, you peoples. So I'm just going to wait for you guys to come through. Just adjusting the camera in the meantime. Let me know how everyone is doing. How is everyone? Like the video, of course. Comment, of course. Lots of love, lots of love, lots of love. What are we doing today? We're doing mid-August. How are we already mid-August? Well, it's happened. It is here. So let's just get the housekeeping basics out of the way first. Hi, Brianna. Lots of love to everyone. I hope everyone's doing really well. Let me know in the chat box how you are doing. Book a reading, Rubyreadstarot.com. Counseling sessions, healing therapies, tarot card readings, all on the website. Check it out. There's an active blog. If you're a member on the website, I send you out monthly astrological reports. So all the dates that we talk about on the channel are all in this astro report. So you're in the loop. I've kept you in the loop. If you're a member on the YouTube channel, you get exclusive lunar updates, full moons, new moons, other transits, financial reports also every month. So check that out. Also, do become a member. It helps support the channel. What else do I need to say? Anything else? I hope you guys have been enjoying the new setup. I hope the sound is good. If you can hear me, if you can see me, please let me know. Oh, what else? What else? So I think being a live and we are going into, I'm doing good. I have a second job interview tomorrow. Good luck, Brianna. Good luck. All of the very best of luck to you, my love. Okay. Carnelian charging the deck. Let's everyone just, okay, let's talk first and then we'll get into a bit of breathing and then we will get into August tarot reading. So your season is coming up and it's coming up, it's around the corner basically, literally like around the corner. I've got my notes here that are with the dates and stuff. That's the second time that crystal's fallen on the floor. Okay, so dates. So this live, Leland, hi. Good to be reconnected. Hey, love, how are you? I hope everyone's doing super well. I hope you are enjoying this nice little live treat I have for everyone. I hope everyone's in good spirits. Your birthday's coming up. That's right. Virgo season, the best season in the year, is coming up. And I think everyone needs a little bit of a polish because, you know, with this full moon and the energy of this Aquarius full moon, there's a lot that needs cleaning up, I would say. Now, if you've recently felt as if you're really being tested and put through the ringer by, I don't know, friends, family, loved ones, acquaintances, whoever, whatever, you're being polished. It's this real task, this real heavy, whatever it is, that's kind of pushing you into the next level of consciousness evolution. It's a DNA upgrade. It's an energetic DNA upgrade. Thank you so much, Brianna, love. So let's talk a little bit about astrology. Let's talk about the energy. Let's breathe a little bit first, and then we'll throw some cards and play some tarot. Everybody, deep breath in for me. Hold it for 4. Let it go for 4, and we'll do this 4 times. 4 being the magic number. Let's do this together. Everyone, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel yourself letting it go. Let's have one more. Really let it all go, Virgo. Let's have some more. Let it all go, Virgo. Let's have one more. I hope you guys are feeling clear and connected. Welcome to mid-August, my loves. And I think you know the power's there. And these little tests, these little things that are cropping up, that have you out of your mind perhaps a little bit, just know that you're so much stronger than you were last year. You've done so much, and here you are getting better every single day. You're getting better and better every single day. And I think this is something that you might want to really consider as we go into the run-up of your season. Tomorrow, there is a full moon in the sign of Aquarius, and this energy has a lot to do with the collective and other people, yet it has so much to do with where you're at with your dreams, with your vision, with your support to yourself. This Aquarius full moon may really be triggering a lot of you to see where it is that you must expand into something bigger, into something new, into a territory that means that this is aligned with your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Where exactly are you hoping to go? And this full moon is triggering so many people into exactly this. And what's so important right now is that you need to understand that where you're at is exactly where you're supposed to be. Where you're headed is going to require a certain version of you that is so truthfully aligned with what is been bugging you internally. Like, hey, I want to be here. Like, hey, I want to do this. Like, hey, I've got to do this. This is that time where we're drawing into your season where you are being pushed and provoked and poked and prodded into what is in authentic, true alignment with your success. Everything else, and you may even have felt like you may have been a little bit distracted on the way there, but you're now being called back into line with what the dream is. Venus going into Leo on the same day is screaming passion. It's screaming, what do I want? It's like that childlike innocence of, hey, this is what I want, and I'm going to have it at all costs. And this energy is super important right now before your season because it's going to push you rather aggressively. This is the constant fixed fire. This is real heat. This is real depth, real intensity of purpose. Burning away at what is real. What's the gold? What am I gonna be left with here? Mars enters Gemini on the 20th, and this is where war gets intellectual. Virgo being a mercurial, Mars moving into the intellectual sign of Gemini gives you that sharpened edge. Your intellect is 1,000 miles a minute. You can see through things. You have this bird's eye view of being able to see things from above. That's what the hermit does. Hindsight. You're given this astute, this really sharp intellect on the 20th. The sun moves into your sign on the 22nd, and baby, we're home. And the sun is in our sign, shining on you. This is late summer. This is the glory of the harvest. This is the richness that I speak of that's inherent in your DNA. You were born at the time of the harvest, which means you are results. Just do this one thing. Believe in yourself enough to know that you are the result. You are the process. You are the procedure. You are the result in all of its perfection. And here you are at your season, making your dreams come true. On the 24th, Uranus goes into retrograde in the sign of Taurus. This has a lot to do with your financial stability, your security of home, who you live with, where you're going next, what it is that you want to do in order to lay the solid foundations for your future. This is the period that you start really taking those much needed, necessary groundwork steps in order to create the blueprint for the future. Mercury, your ruling planet, moves into the sign of Libra on the 25th. Communication gets diplomatic for sure, but it's fun, it's flirty, it's about socializing. So get out, Virgo, have some fun. On the 27th of August is a showstopper of a new moon. It's in the sign of Virgo, sun in Virgo, moon in Virgo. Reset button, restart, renew, redo, and do it in the way of the Virgo perfection with the sun pouring into you. This is the energy of a system reboot. This is you pulling through all of the things that you may have felt were holding you back, but all of it, and I promise you, all of it was a buffer for that very moment. This new moon is that new beginning, Virgo. All this work that's gone into you so far this year, you get to show it all off at this new moon. What are you about now? Who are you now? Triggered into what? Taken advantage of for what? No, Virgo. No, Virgo. Giving yourself away for nothing. No, Virgo. You've done the graft. You've done the hard work. You've been there. You've shown through when no one else had what it takes. You did. You give like nobody else gives. You're the result. You show you are the result. And it's about time that there was a lot more faith that was had in your ability, in what you've done, in your experience, in who you are. And Virgo, right now, I'm telling you with this new moon, if you're being pushed, poked, and prodded, this is that moment that's going to show you how far you've come, what you've learned, who you are now, what you accept, and what you're no longer willing to accept. First card out for you guys for mid-August is, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, slow and steady wins the race. Virgo, you're not in a rush, but you're sure-footed, you're grounded. You know where you're going, you know what you have to do. You're about the business. Trust it. Take your pentacle, take your opportunity to the next level. Level up. It's about growth. It's about development. It's about taking the steps that you need to take in order to get to this sure-footed, safe, secure, root chakra, grounded energy of being stable. This has a lot to do with your finances, feeling abundant, having what you need, going for it. Somebody may be bringing you a financial offer that might blow you away, Virgo, mid-August, with the sun still in Leo while I'm talking. I think it would be really important for you to remember that this is a season about money. And as we go into the harvest, the late summer, which I always refer to Virgo season as a summer evening. It's that calm, it's that collected energy. There's something really sure about your movements at the moment, Virgo, and it's got a lot to do with you being able to back up who you are by what you've done and how far you've come. I've told you the work's been done, and you have what it takes And you've got everything that you need to show for it. And this is absolutely time that you are being presented with offers, not only financial, but offers in order for you to expand your lucrative opportunities. Take this where you will, Virgo. You've got places to go, and I think it's important for you to remember that the destination might be something that looks a lot like the utmost contentment. That is the 10 of Cups. Absolutely ready to receive your abundance. Ashley, lots of love to you, my darling. Someone may be bringing you a proposal. Somebody may be offering you the keys to a home. Somebody may be making a gesture of, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus. I would say that this is a substantial offer being presented to you in regards to not only the utmost contentment, but things that contain longevity. A situation in regards to a very happy home. Steps that need to be taken in order to get to a very happy home. And Virgo, that might be you, that Knight of Pentacles. I don't think these are your cards. I'm not going to take them. I feel like somebody is offering you something really substantial that may even mean that you are over the moon. This is dreams coming true. This is the absolute contentment. Virgo, what are you being offered? Or are you doing the offering? There is an offer here, and a substantial one, in regards to a happy home, the creation of a happy home. The moon energy, Piscean energy. What is it that's still hidden in your subconscious about a happy home? The World card and Death in Scorpio. One door closes, one cycle ends, one chapter closes, and there is a rebirth, a transformation, a regrowth. And this all is triggered off by an invitation that either you make or either is being made to you. And it has everything to do with the longevity of a home family setup. What was hidden? What didn't you know? What's now becoming illuminated to you about the cycles that are closing and beginning in your life, Virgo? There are massive transformations that are taking place before your birthday to the run up to your season, and it's got everything to do with who you truly are, and you can't hide from it. Death, Scorpio energy, it's time for that last transformation. That means that everything that you want is no longer hidden. Five of Wands and the 3 of Cups. There is this conflict. There's just real unnecessary energy of juvenile delinquency, of your integrity really being challenged, you being pushed and poked and prodded. The the yogi science of breath book philosophy practice has allowed me to take back control of my energy. I love that. Thank you, Rancy. This is exactly the conflict that I mean. It's being poked. It's having your integrity challenged. It's having someone really disrespect you. Or not just someone, some people, or where you see yourself being disrespected or not being honored or not being given the respect that you deserve because of all of the work that you have done on you. Can we get some more thumbs up, guys? It helps let other people know that we're here. have a choice right now, and it's either allow the disrespect or the dishonoring or the fake friends or the smile at your face, the knife behind your back. It all needs transmuting. It all needs changing. It's all this conflict energy. Nice one moment, bad the next, up one moment, la 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 la. It's too much. I love you, Ruby, and your love for Virgo. Oh, thank you, Sierra Love. Thank you, my dear. One day, I'm going to make a video for everyone about why the love for Virgo is so strong. And I think I will probably put my face on that one. Okay, Eight of Swords. Here we are. Virgo, there is a really clear message here. I'm going to stop shuffling because I think we need to talk about this. And you know what I'm really loving? Bottom of the deck is the Strength card and the Judgment. So I'm going to take those and then we're going to talk about this. And since I have you guys on live, this can be a little bit longer. Grab my tea. Okay. You know what's really apparent to me? Or what is super, super apparent to me is the conflict, the being challenged, the being triggered, the up and down, friends one moment, conflict the next. It's a real deliberate attempt to kind of put you down a few notches, take you down a few notches. Your season comes and the sun shines on you. And yet above the Moon card sits the Eight of Swords. And this is absolutely deliberate. It's self-sabotage. It's holding yourself in a prison of your own making. Unnecessary isolation, excommunicado, wriggle out of the ropes. Exit the prison of your own making. Avoid allowing yourself to be backed into this place because of the conflict. Seriously. Let's get some more thumbs up, guys. Allow yourself enough strength, having come through this season where a lot of your judgment has been deliberately provoked or deliberately pushed, like, hey, Virgo, are you awake? Are you awake to how this conflict, this unnecessary energy of let me just put you in a shitty place for no reason, and I'm going to smile in your face while I'm doing it? You're going to have to overcome a lot of this. And the decision and everyone that every single one of these people, like, seriously, Virgo, like, oh, it's apparent. It's in front of you. It's obvious. It's screaming to you, hey, this energy is putting you somewhere that you can't be right now. And this full moon that's taking place tomorrow, this Aquarius full moon, you're given an opportunity to actually look at, with your wisdom, with your foresight, with the sun drawing closer to your sign, with the benefit of this expansive full moon. Where is it that you're being pushed into a prison? And you know what? For some reason, you're super comfortable being pushed into this prison because you are a feminine mutable sign, and more often than not, people think that they can push you around. I said that. Virgo, tell me that's not the truth. Tell me that's not the truth. All right, let's get some outcome cards for August. I want some good news, everyone. Let's get some outcome cards for mid-August. I love being live with yous, my lovelies. Hit the like button and leave me a comment and let me know you're having fun while we're here. We can definitely do more of these now that we can. I think you guys, the channel need a little bit of extra Ruby TLC in love, I think. Hit the thumbs up button if you are willing to receive the additional love. My true love has always been Virgo. Amen to that. I agree with that. I always say that. Ryan C, look everyone the same in the eye and speak wisdom, love, and most importantly, a righteous truth into your existence. Absolutely. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Release the false twins, guys. Cut it out with the false twin flames, the false soulmates. Rid your life of all the fake partnerships, all the fake friends. Rid your life of all of those that you know have contributed towards a heartache. Tracy, I just quit my job because I wasn't being respected. August the 4th was my last day. It felt so good to walk away from the ungrateful people. Do you know, Tracy, well done to you. Well, absolutely fucking done to you. Because it's not necessary, to be honest. I feel like the conflict, the tension, it's deliberate. And it has always been just to you know, Virgo, if you have to stand alone, you've never been afraid of standing alone. You have never, ever been afraid of standing alone. And right now, before your season, if you having to really stand in your integrity and stand up for yourself after really being given the opportunity to see where it is that you need to overcome a lot of like demons, a lot of beasts, you know, the conflict that you are being put in right now is leading to a sabotage that you have worked way too hard to put into somebody else's hands. It's juvenile. They don't even fucking know what the fuck they're doing, kind of thing. Your energy right now is pushing you towards a transformation that's going to lead you through the doors that you're supposed to be through. Trust what you don't know already, but trust when you are being given 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. You're being given the voice of reason to actually pay attention, to know what it is that's actually creating this level of anxiety or insurity, or, you know, it's not even that extreme. It doesn't even need to be that extreme. It could be anywhere that you know that a doubt is being put on you. Like, why? That's not what life is about, Virgo. And I need you to get this in this video. That's not what life is about. And you're not here to be sad, and you're not here to be held back, and you're not here to be depressed. And so this full moon and the rest of August is saying to you, hey, love yourself enough to actually cut the crap. Love yourself enough to mend the holes, the disappointment, the mistreatment, the abuse. Heal it. Because there's a trajectory that requires a transformation of you from knowing better. Release the false twins. Release these energy vampires, these gaslighting energy vampires that may also be taking from you more than they should. Not giving you enough respect. What is this card? Wow. 5 of Swords. You're gonna have to fight this fight, Virgo, because it's gonna make you who you're supposed to be. And it's not as if you haven't fought your fair share of battles or you don't know what you're doing. You absolutely do. And you can make this one good too. And this is exactly what? The Ace of Cups. Whatever happens in mid-August, Four of Cups, don't stay too fixed and too focused on what's in front of you. You're being offered. Do you see that cup? That was the Five of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like a rags to riches kind of story when it comes to true love, authenticity, you being exactly where you're supposed to be. There's certain battles that you're going to have to fight first. And this might mean that you're really fighting for what's yours, Virgo. Ultimately, you end up with the Ace of Cups. You end up with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles after really having to Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, your way through this. Ultimately, right now, Virgo, if you're your best friend right now, if you honestly honor yourself enough to really see where it is that you need to overcome, make a decision about not only the conflict, but the martyr syndrome and the really having to fight it out. If you honestly decide to mend this or heal this trauma and cut away from false friends, false twin flames, people that are holding you back deliberately, what you have on offer to you is going to be so ground shakingly beautiful. You have everything to fight for right now. And if you're not fighting for the truth of what you deserve, because you've worked hard enough for it, because you're smart enough, because you've learned enough, because you've been through enough, because you've done enough, if you are staying with the good fight, and if you're willing to fight for what's yours, Virgo, you will get it all. You get it all. Mid-August is really important. Don't get caught up in the conflict. There's no martyr syndrome. There's no need for you to waste your energy on fake friends. There's absolutely no need for you to have to go into battle and go into war and use up all of this energy that ultimately pins you into a prison of your own making. Take the offers that you're being offered right now to transmute and change and walk through brand new doors that take you to where you're supposed to be. It's your energy. Of course, you get to choose how you want to use it. Don't spend too long staring at what is. You might miss what's got to come. Self-reflection, inner wisdom, knowing and intuition is what your superpower is. That peaceful, reflective daydream is what your season is. A midsummer's night dream. Mid-August is profound, and it will change you. And it will change the trajectory of the rest of your life. You've got to be your own best friend first. And you've got to overcome a few demons, a few beasts, and make a few really firm decisions. And once you do that, the sky is the limit. And everything you could ever possibly wanted is on offer to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. to book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. All donations to the channel are so greatly appreciated. I hope you guys had fun. I loved hanging out with you guys. It's always a pleasure. Let's hang out again, huh? I'll let you know when I do this again, and be available. And we'll talk soon. I love you, and I can't wait for you to book a reading. Take it easy. Bye.